This is a benchmark for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Here's my CPU, i3-12100F. 32 gigs of RAM, running at 3200 megahertz. And then there are 3 storage devices. Both the SSD, the main drive is going to be 1 terabyte, and then the second drive is another terabyte, and then the third drive is a 2.7 terabyte drive, and then the RTX 2060. So here's the rig, make sure everything's correct, and I'm going to be running the game on NVIDIA's optimized settings. And then the rest of the benchmark, I'm going to try out other graphical presets from the game. So here is Call of Duty, DMZ, using the referred settings that I said earlier, the NVIDIA optimized settings. On the top left, there should be CPU power, FPS, all of that.
Ultra One, you can locate cash reward contracts on your TAC map.
Also shows the temperatures. The temperatures are pretty frosty, pretty chill. 77 degrees Celsius on the GPU and 38 Celsius on the CPU. Oh shoot. So now we are going to use the minimum quality preset. We are also using NVIDIA's upscaling solution called DLSS. It's essentially free FPS, really. So here we are on DMZ using the minimum preset. I'm just gonna run around, kill a bunch of NPCs, essentially. Oh shoot, am I already gonna die? Okay, maybe I should have not done that.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
I did not mean to do that. That was a mispress.
Completing contract earns you cash to buy Ultra One. We're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Alright, this is a good stopping point to do basic graphics quality preset. So here's basic. I don't really notice the difference. I mean, I don't see the difference.
Open.
Yo, who is shooting me? Oh, this is where I spawned originally. Alright, I think this is a good step to go to balanced settings. Okay, I'm gonna move up.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Just noticed the GPU starting to cook up a little bit. 80 degrees. 78 to 80. We're not thermal throttling, so that's good. Not losing any performance. And the GPU's clock is 1920 megahertz. 1900. It's really good. Really good clock speeds right there for the GPU. Set up a claymore right here. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Oh no. So, this is near the end of the benchmark. I'm going to use the Ultra preset. Seems to be the same, 70 FPS, not much of a difference. Performance gain, I did die, so I have no guns, so I'm gonna have to like scavenge for one. Game looks really pretty, tons of eye candy. Yep, this is where I died. Now, if you were to play more multiplayer, the map would be smaller, and there'd be less players, so you might expect more FPS essentially. If you were to play multiplayer, I don't own the full game, so I can't test that out. Then we got a gun. This is gonna be a lot easier.
Ultra One, use your TAC map to locate contracts awarding cash.
Moving up towards the city. We're gonna expect the CPU to work a little bit harder because that's to process all of that. So
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
and I would say if we were to use if we were to do this without DLSS, I'm sure we would probably be in 40 to 50 FPS. If I were to guess, we can check that real quick. I forgot to turn it off. Oh, there we go. So we are not using any NVIDIA upscaling technology at all. Like I said, we essentially went from 30 or 80 to 50 FPS. We essentially gained using DLSS, like I said, free FPS. So it seemed like we gained like 20 just out of thin air. Or we'll go out more. Yeah, look at that, 40. And then look, we're getting 30s. And then if we turn this back on, so it went from 35 to essentially 47, 50. What's really demanding here?
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
And there's basically visually no, like, there's like no difference between DLSS and native, essentially. I don't really see a difference between them. Basically a free FPS button to me. Haven't seen any operators. Oh. I think this is going to conclude our performance test on the RTX 2060 gaming computer.